Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jeff. I'm doing my day trading recap for Wednesday, October 9th. So I traded Facebook and Roku. I traded Facebook right at the open, and let me show you what I saw here. So during pre-market, I noticed that this thing was just kind of trading in this range here. So this is pre-market highs, pre-market lows. And I know that if this thing can break the pre-market lows, it's going to be a short, or break pre-market highs, that this thing's going to be a long. So I wanted to wait, but immediately, right at the open, this thing immediately dumped on good volume. So I knew that this was going to be a potential short. And at the same time, as you can see, it broke all the moving averages on all the time frames. All the time frames, it basically broke the 20 and the 50. So here, and then also on that 15 minute, broke all the moving averages. So as you can see, it dumped, had real good volume. It pulled back, came back down, then squeezed back up. But if you notice, look at the decline in the volume. This volume is nothing for this candle, right? Doesn't support that action. So right when it came to VWAP and it rejected VWAP, I knew I wanted to take this for a short. So I immediately got short with my stop at the break of VWAP there. So once it started moving in my favor, I immediately started taking partials all the way down. I had this level here at the 178 whole dollar here, and that is on the daily. As you can see here, the daily here, that's 2 days ago's low right here. That's 178 level there. So it bounced off that level there. So I did take majority of my shares off there. And once it popped back up, it squeezed back up, I just got all out. And yeah, it was a nice little winner right there at the open. I did get in premature, or not prematurely, but I did get in before the first 5 minutes because of I felt like this entry was going to be the best entry. If I had waited for that first 5 minutes, my entry would have been way too late, in my opinion, because of it's too extended from VWAP. So um, as you can see, this is a bullish candle because it popped back up. So it would have been down here and then it came back up. So all in all, really happy with this trade here. Nice little winner. And then I traded Roku, and this one was a really nice trade that I'm really happy about. So as you can see here, same thing, pre-market, you notice it's just trading in this range. So, the price action is going to tell me whether this is going to be a long or short. If it's just chopping in this area, I don't really know what direction it's going to go, right? So, as you can see here, it's trading in that range. If it's going to break one way or another, and that's the direction that I'm going to go. And in this case, at the open, I didn't really know where it was going to go, mainly because, as you can see, it's just trading in this range. And I'm really trying hard not to kind of predict where the move is going to go. I just kind of see where things are going to line up and give me the best probabilities to take that trade. So as you can see, it came down, tested pre-market lows, not really following through, right? So it's just holding that level. Also, you can see on the 5. But this thing basically started curling back up. The moving averages started to curl. And once it reclaimed VWAP, I noticed on the 5, or I'm sorry, on the 15-minute chart, it produced this bullish engulfing candle. Look at this bullish engulfing candle, right? And it was literally hanging out right at the resistance level area. And at the time, once it reclaimed VWAP here, as you can see, once it reclaimed VWAP, it did test it on the 5. Right there, tested it, shot back up, produced a nice bullish hammer. It is having hard time with that resistance. And once it came, tapped to resistance, pulled back, I was watching the tape here. So I was watching level 2, I was watching time and sales, and it just couldn't quite break 112.33. I was noticing that, and the ask was just sitting there and it was starting to build up, and the time and sales were just printing black, and the green print started to come in. And once I saw that, I had a good feeling that this thing was getting ready to squeeze. I took it long, and my stop was the break of VWAP, and literally immediately when I got long, this thing just squeezed. So I was in at 112.60, and as you can see, right when I got in, this thing just immediately squeezed to 113.15. I didn't take a partial on that squeeze. I felt like the shorts were gonna get ready to cover because, as you can see, it broke pre-market highs, and it came back, tested pre-market highs and held, and then started trending up. So I started taking partials there all the way up, and it started struggling, as you can see, at around 114.30. But at this point, I've already made over $1 move on this trade. But I'm trying to hold, trying to practice once it moves significantly in my direction until it makes a new 5 minute low or breaks the 20 moving average on the one. I'm going to hold this thing. So it was having a hard time breaking that level. And as you can see, I did get stopped out with the remainders of my shares because it broke the 20 moving average on the one and also made a new 5 minute low. And after it did make that move, it did started trending back up. So, but you know what? I just stick to. I'm trying to practice sticking to my rules here. Yeah, and that ended up being a really good trade for me. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave it at the bottom. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, I hope everyone has a beautiful day.